Okay, folks, I want to say something else now. Basically, what I want to say now is that some of these cool utility companies, they charge a certain amount of money. They want to give the customer a good deal, and they also want to help themselves out, not only by giving dividends to their stockholders and also paying their employees, but they also want to help themselves out by creating enough money in the reserve to make capital improvements. Well, some of these utility companies may want to create nuclear power plants. And the thing is, though, I worry about that to a certain extent for a couple of reasons. Now, what I heard on the TV one time is that some of the folks in the armed services here in the United States were able to hack into the Iranian power plant and force it to keep it from creating a nuclear bomb. Let's leave it like that for right now. What I'm saying is, it makes you wonder if some country out there with a programmer or something could do that to us too. So, with that thought in my head, I'm not going to blame any other country, but I will say that if you have a nuclear power plant, although you have really cool nuclear engineers who really know their stuff, it makes you wonder if we're going to have a nuclear fallout by a nuclear foul up. So, with that said, though, that's the reason why I want to say that although, like I said, the utility companies want to have capital improvements, but just the same, I don't want a nuclear power plant in my backyard. I don't want it anywhere near me. And I think a lot of people are the same way. But just the same, folks, some of the other options we have are coal powered power plants. And with that, you're going to have coal miners, and you're going to have folks like my grandfather, Grandpa Everett, who had black lung because he mined coal to power to give the furnace in the power plants to coal powered po- power plants a chance to make electricity. So I mean, there's some ways people can get injured in either which way you go. But the thing is, though, and I'm gonna mention right now, Kate Mulgrew had Ed Begley Jr. on the Star Trek there one time. And basically, what it is that Ed Begley Jr. himself has given himself the ability to go off the grid with power generators like Generac generators and solar power. And so that's what I'm hoping some of us folks here in the United States will have enough money for capital improvements to perhaps maybe use solar power as time goes on, or wind energy if it works out. But just the same, folks, we're all in this together, and I wish the utility companies many good years of good dividends for stockholders, and I hope that all of us have electricity because we need it. Love, Bill. This is Bill Swisher. Take good care of yourself.